Would you happen to have the gate macros? Can you send them to me, please, so I can send them to him?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be
All right,
right
there's
back.
my Discord. All right, sounds good.
Wait a minute. 10 questions? I ain't study. I just thought it was common sense questions. Oh, okay. So it's like random. Okay, okay, I got it. Well, I mean, okay, so it's like common sense questions, right? Okay, I'm ready for my first question. Oh wait, is that my question in green? Okay, I feel like my main responsibility as a base guider is when we got recruits or somebody that's trying to join and they didn't pass the first interview, I feel like my responsibility is to show them every point of the day. So like if we doing raids or something, they know exactly where they're going. Basically, making sure they have like the all the information they need, all the micros they need and stuff like that. Like you have to basically like show them around base. Like you can't just put them somewhere and they don't know where they're going, because like okay, you say mid pack, they looking around like where is mid pack. That's because you didn't give them a base guide, so now they're confused and we in the middle of the raid and they just run around, not knowing where they're supposed to go. So I feel like that's your main responsibility, is to show them like their ins and out and where they're supposed to be and where they can't be, and where they heal up at and stuff like that. It's important to actually let them know where to heal up at, because if you don't let them know, then you don't got them banned or whatever because they're healing in the middle of the raid, and that's not okay.
You thought you was gonna sneak past me, Zeke? Congrats, sir. Don't sneak past me.
I expect to handle the basic. I feel like I think the thing said like driving test, but from my point of view, I expect like training. I want other training. You feel what I'm saying? More information about it, more education. Um, of course, driving, because some people be driving wild and they be going over the speed limit. So it's like no. And I wanna learn. I wanna learn more about other soldiers and stuff like that. Like different stuff. Like, but I feel like I want to more training for me. No, no, no. Okay, I feel like some gang members know, because they have their head, they're intruders automatically. I feel like they're trying to join, drop the tag, get an interview. They pass the pre-interview, and then you got the main interview. So only if it's okay to give a base guide to a civilian if they pass the pre-interview, but like because they go on base anyway. So you only give no, wait, I said that wrong. So like okay, okay, it's only okay to give us a base guide if they're pass the pre-interview, they done pass the main interview, and that's okay to give a civilian, base guide. Why would you give a civilian that didn't pass the interview or nothing like that? So just screw you over here showing somebody around the base, and we in raid, and they know all of our ins and out. That no, only give it. It's only okay if they're, they even made it to their suit and they done made it to,
I mean, he's all set and
okay.
ready.
So I feel like if a recruiter is not listening to me through the base guide, I'm gonna make sure like sometimes their might not be working, so they can't hear. So I'll text in the chat like, hey sir, this is a P gate. This is your guard when you're such and such rank, this and that. And if they're still not responding or giving me a hey ma'am or something like that, then I'll ask them. I'll text again like, or can you hear me? Are you AFK? You feel what I'm saying? And if they're not listening, I'll call and ask for help just to make sure that I'm not tripping or it's not my mic. And then I'm gonna follow the chain command always. Like I'm not just gonna well, this is that, and keep going when they're not listening, or they just going, they're running around, I'm chasing them. That's no, we not gonna get nowhere with that. So I'm just gonna call somebody that's higher than me and let them know, like, hey, such and such is not listening. I don't know if they're AFK. I don't know if my mic's not working. Can you please come and assist me on this and make sure that my stuff is working on my end, so it's not I'm not getting in trouble for just talking to myself, basically. Three situations. They're driving on base. They done flew past us, kill. Um, we have medics that come on here. They're driving. They're running us over, kill. You don't have, especially if you're a green scrub, you have no business on here. If somebody come over here, raid, especially raid is the main one. Raid, we turn their ass up. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, hey, admin. Yeah, raid, we turn their ass up. That's one. Two is when they're coming on base, flying past us. That's an intruder automatically, because what are you doing? Three, you know, they're running over here. No, no, no. Three, I'm gonna use this one. Three, if they're say this to concrete right
Welcome
here.
to the
If
army,
they're coming to the concrete, we tell them to back up, back up, back up. They're still not listening. They decide to run on. So we have automatically, forced to kill them. But also drop your micros, because if somebody was around and you're not dropping your micros, now you're in trouble. So make sure you drop them. But that's three. That's three right there. Oh, that's easy. Six. I said that yesterday. Six. Three, 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 three. I said that yesterday.
Well, if I get my AK, I need me a
Wait
AK.
a minute. Wait a minute. Because we got one. We got one at 12. If I'm not mistaken. Wait, am I right on that one on 12? Tell me I'm right. Wait, let me think. Let me think. Wait, 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 wait. Because I don't want to get nothing wrong. Let me see. We got one at 12. Yeah, we got one at 12. Because that's the new one. That's the new one. Okay, okay. The last one is at 10, right? So if the last one at 10, okay, yeah, yeah. We have five. My bad. No, 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 no. Every time you're allowed to eat is when you're at HP. When you respond to HP, you're gonna heal up right there. But if you're in the middle of the raid, no, no. But the only time you're allowed to heal yourself up is at the HP. When you land HP, go on, that whatever you're gonna do back.
You started to me, felt, sir.
Yeah, I can. I'm Yellowboom. I can have anything with my mind to it. I feel like ideas. Oh, I get to put my ideas in. I feel like I don't know yet, but my idea is I want base god to be more funner, because when I was doing base god, it was boring. I ain't gonna lie, like that. Just here is HP, here is no. I need it to be like more funner, so like people can, oh yeah, this lit right here. I want to be standing right here, or this lit right here. Like I want it to be like more exciting, not that dragging. Like this is HP, this is where I don't like that. Like I don't like
I'll be
that.
right back. I'm going to post this interview, body cam, sir.
Welcome, sir. Thank you for being a part of the family. We're gonna make sure you get your macros and base towing.
Do I screenshot this?
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to do them right now as quick as